welcome back to one of my Cooking the Mode World Made Said cooking videos. Glad you could join me again. Do apologise for the last video. Apparently the app on the phone and the camera would not communicate for some reason with each other. It did cause a bit of a kerfuffle there between the pair of them. But anyway, hope you still enjoyed last week's video. But today we're going to Turkmenistan and we're cooking a dish called ICHLEKLI. ICHLEKLI, which is a Turkman shepherd's pie. It's a pretty quick and simple dish to do. Apparently this is a national dish of Turkmenistan, and their national independence day is around about the 27th of October, and apparently it's quite popular. And they normally cook it in embers in the sand. If you haven't got any embers or sand to cook it in, we'll have to cook it in the oven. So let's get on over here, check the ingredients, and we'll get this cooking show on the road. Right, so the ingredients for this Turkman shepherd's pie, we're going to be using 500 grams of a minced beef. You can use lamb if you wish. We're going to be using 1 whole onion finely minced, 3 cloves of garlic in there, 1/2 of a red pepper which is finely minced. You might see me trying to mince these with my wonderful new cheap chopper from eBay. The video is on there now. Also 1 tomato finely chopped up there. We're using about a teaspoonful of salt and 1/2 teaspoonful of a black pepper, 1/2 teaspoonful of cayenne pepper. Also using 500 grams of a plain flour there, about 50 grams of softened up butter, and we're going to be using about 300 ml of warm water. Now the first thing you need to do is make the dough. In the meantime, put your oven on, gas mark 8, quite high heat, 230 centigrade or 450 Fahrenheit. So the oven's already warming up, so I'm now going to carry on and make the dough first of all. I just need to put the water and the butter in a bowl there and just mix all this until I've made the dough. I'm sure you don't want to sit there and watch me spend minutes making this. I'll come back when I've made the dough. Alright, so that's the dough done. All we need to do now, I'm going to put that in the fridge, let it rest about 30 minutes. Alright, so while we're waiting for the dough to rest, basically all you do is put everything in the pan, your mincemeat, your onion, garlic, 1/2 a red pepper, your tomato there chopped up, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper. So pretty simple dish to do. And then just need to make sure that is all finely mixed in. So get those hands in there, really give that a good mix around with them hands. So this is going to be our thing, so really get in there, mix it all together. There we go, that's all nicely mixed up. Try and get it mixed as fine as you can. So that's all we do for now. We need to wait for the pastry to chill a little bit, and then once that's done I can come on and finish it off. Right, so what I've done, actually you need a big baking dish, but I'm using a piece of dish there with greaseproof parchment on the bottom there. I've got to roll half the dough into a 30 centimetre circle. So see if we can get this rolled to a 30 centimetre circle. Make sure it doesn't stick on the old rolling pin. Luckily we've got this little pastry thing here with the measurements on it. These will be about 1/4 inch thick, so let's make sure into roughly 30-inch circle. Near enough. Yep, that's near enough 30-inch circle. What you now need to do, now put that in the baking tray here. Oops. Pick this up. That goes into the baking tray. It's shrunk a little bit there. Pretty simple, make sure it goes all the way to the edge. Push it in if you need be. Simple as that. And all we do now, we now get our mixture. Get a spoon. Now we just put our mixture in the middle. Now we need to spread it, flatten it down spread it from the centre out. You need to leave about an inch or so around the edges there. Flatten it as much as you can. So it's actually nice and even. There we go, a bit more there. Well, that's about an inch all around, so I think that should be enough. So what we need to do, put that to one side. We now need to get the other part, the pastry, dough. Again, we need this about the same size. Make sure it's evenly rolled out. Get that side. Just slightly a bit more than the 30 centimetres, just to allow it to fit over the top. That's done. What we need to do, bring this back in, moisten around the edge. So let's get a bit of water and do that. Just use plain water for that. So just moisten around the edge of the base, like so. There's the fiddly bit. We've got to try and fit this top in over that now. Make sure it fits nicely. Yes, it fits nicely. Now fold it down around the edges. Push it in there with the fingers. We try and need to make a nice seal on this. And then cut off surplus. What you now need to do is try and roll this outer edge in on itself so it makes a double seal. Roll it in on itself, and that should double seal it in. Give it a squish down. Next part, just pick lots of holes with a fork all the way round, make a circular pattern. Going to make sure that steam comes out. Nice circular pattern there. And more around the edges. Make a little slit in the top there, make a little cross. Open it up, allow any steam. Now you can brush the top with egg, milk, I'm just going to use plain water because I think that's what they just used in the original recipe. Just put plain water on the top. Here we go. Simple as that. Pretty quick, easy dish to do. Hopefully it comes out nice. And that's it. That now goes in that oven about 20, 25, 30 minutes, depending on the middle shelf. Just keep your eye on it, but don't let it overcook and burn. So I'll come back when that's been in the oven about 25. Well, there we go. That's had 30 minutes in the oven. It's certainly looking nice. Certainly looks nice. So let's just slice it open. Let it cool down a little bit. Burn ourselves. Alright, let's try and get one slice out. I'll get it under the greaseproof paper. Top. Oh. There we go, there's a bit of fat in there. Oh, on the plate. Yep. And that's looking like it's actually cooked perfectly. So there we go, one Turkman shepherd's pie. Let's give it a try. Middle has cooked nicely. There we go, it's cooked nicely there. The pastry is nice and crispy. A bit hot. Good for that thing, it's cooled down really. But, Oh, that is nice. Nice and meaty, tasty onion, just a hint with the peppers in there as well. A slight little bite to it. Actually, that's quite, I'm pleased with that. It's come out quite okay. I'd imagine this will be nice cold as well. I can imagine if it's cooked in embers in a fire, I reckon the smoky flavour you'd get from that will actually raise it up to a new level. So, again, if you've got embers in your garden, give it a shot, wrap it up and cook it in embers in the sand. So, but I reckon that will take that flavour level up a lot. So there we go. One Turkman shepherd's pie from Turkmenistan. There we go. One ICHLEKLI, or a Turkman shepherd's pie from Turkmenistan. Actually came out quite nice. I'm well pleased with that. And that will actually be nice cold, I think. So I'm going to have a little bit for tea and let it cool off and have some for perhaps breakfast tomorrow. Even like having a cold pizza. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. Please do like and subscribe. Give it your thumbs up if you enjoyed that one. I do enjoy doing these videos. I actually like cooking. Like I said, please do like and subscribe. Next one, we're going into mid-Asia again, staying there. We're going to go to Uzbekistan. I'm going to be cooking a dish from Uzbekistan I've always wanted to try and never actually got around to. So hopefully that will come out all right next week. So again, thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. Be kind to one another. Catch you on the next one. Bye.